It's kind of crazy that I had a career in the fashion industry for 20 years as a model.
I spent the first 10 years of my career supporting other artists.
It all started from 17 magazine when I was 15, 16 years old.
We played all over the world, Grand Ole Opry, Glastonbury, arenas.
Living in Barcelona, Paris, Milan, Hamburg, New York City, South Beach, Chicago, LA. The list goes on and on and on.
So what made us decide to move into a van? Perfect partners in crime.
Hi, I'm Karol.
And I'm Austin.
I grew up in northeastern Kentucky, a small town called Flatwoods.
And I grew up in Moline, Illinois, home of John Deere tractors,
I spent most of my childhood playing sports,
music,
getting dirty.
sleeping in.
I left Kentucky and started traveling and working full-time as a model around 15 or 16 years old.
And I spent most of my youth playing music in cafes, bars, and in church.
Which we'll dive deeper into both of our individual upbringings and careers in future episodes.
Yeah, but for now we'll focus on us as a couple.
I moved out to California in 2012.
And I moved to California from New York in 2017.
Stop and get some lunch in the village.
Yes, please. So Austin and I met in 2018. I was invited to a secret show in Topanga Canyon. The sunset was like no other. Little did I know, I was going to be encountering my boyfriend at the time, which is now my husband. He got up and started playing Devil's Waltz.
Do you wanna be immortal? Or do you wanna be a king?
I was in awe over him.
At the crossroads, I know you heard about me.
I ended up sending him a DM because I truly, truly, truly wanted to know if that was an original song. Nobody believes that part because I slid into his DMs, but I really did want to know what this song was and where it came from, which led us to talking 24/7.
I'm caught up in the devil's war.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled... Hi there. Here on the Karol and Austin channel, we believe that it's important to wear every single chain, even when you're at the crib. As the rhythm and blues singer Miguel once said, let my love adorn you. Or we like to say, let our jewelry adorn you. Bling bling, every time we come...
No, but seriously, we would like to thank today's sponsor.
We don't have any sponsors. This is only our second video.
We'd like to take this opportunity to tell you about our company, Unbridled Spirit. Unbridled Spirit is our southwestern jewelry company. Each accessory is a one-of-a-kind, handmade, or hand-picked by us, with a southwestern influence that promotes individualism, authenticity, and uniqueness. The brand was created to inspire men and women of all types to unashamedly express their own personal style to the world. We're currently offering a special going into summer promotion for a limited time only. Use coupon code Karol and Austin from now until June 20th for 10% off all online orders. So head on over to unbridledtradingpost.com to claim your piece today. And now, back to the episode.
Go for a walk. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Okay.
So yeah, the rumors are true, folks. Karol did indeed slide into my DMs, and we started talking all the time, from the time we woke up to the time we fell asleep. We were just constantly direct messaging each other, and then we met up a couple times, and we were on cloud nine. I was on cloud nine that this amazing human was into me. We liked all the same stuff, liked all the same music, so many things in common. A couple months after we met, we found an apartment in Los Angeles and we moved in together. Not too long after that, COVID hit, and we quickly realized that Los Angeles was not where we wanted to spend all the lockdowns. So we started looking around for more rural properties because we both love going camping, going on adventures. We found a house up in Ojai, or Oakview, I guess, rather. And that was pretty nice, but still not quite as in nature and out there as we preferred. So we found a house up near Yosemite National Park, a little town called Coarse Gold. That was lovely. Just this beautiful converted barn that was big and on land, and it was lovely. And then we started to entertain the idea of van life. And just as we were getting ready to try to close on a deal with the house, we bought our van. And we drove it to Kentucky, where Karol's from, where her parents own a roofing business, and they had all the tools that we needed to get the job done. And it took us about 2 months to build out our van. In July of 2021, we moved into our van. We got married in September of 2021. We went on our honeymoon in our van, all the way up to Montana and everywhere in between, visited Yellowstone National Park for the first time, and that was amazing. Quick story, whenever we were visiting Yellowstone, we were at Old Faithful, and we were sitting there eating dinner, and all of a sudden, one of the workers at the lodge ran through the doors and said, "Excuse me, I have an announcement to make. All of the roads coming in and leaving are now closed due to our first snow of the season." So it was snowing, all the roads were undrivable. So we got the privilege on our honeymoon of staying for free in Yellowstone National Park, right outside of Old Faithful. It was a dream come true. So I know that's kind of all very much a shotgun crash course of the story of Karol and I, but for the most part, you're pretty much up to speed. I've managed to now walk out into the middle of the desert. All right, let's get back to the van. All showered and clean. time to kill before we head over to Sam's place.
Every Sunday night, I have the privilege of hosting a songwriter night at a local spot in Ojai.
And occasionally, we'll set up a pop-up shop for our jewelry company as well. So on this night in particular, we made a quick stop at one of our secluded parking spots to get a little bit of prep work done before we headed into town.
Songwriter Sundays at Sam's Place have quickly become one of our favorite nights of the week. It's a fun little community of artists who all come out with one thing in mind: to share the music of our souls and sip on delicious cocktails made by Sam and Justin.
Welcome to Songwriter Sundays, everybody. I'm your humble host, Austin Vallejo. This is my wife, Karol, back here on the camera. I'm the
music playing. Trouble in the valley. Trouble out. Yes, we do. Guys, so much. We'll be back here next Sunday, same time, 7 o'clock to close.
Oh, did you get a coyote?
Mm-hmm.
And whenever we can, we love ending our evenings with a good home-cooked meal in the van. Sometimes you have to take a step back and ask yourself, do I want to play it safe, or do I want to follow my passion?
Living in a van gives us the freedom to travel, visit friends and family, see places we've never seen, as well as accompany our personal passion as artists.
Having the freedom to be a self-contained touring musician,
And traveling together as a family. What more could we possibly ask for?